So today we're going to go over the satchel&page counselor and founder. This is going to be potentially a hot take on these two bags here. I'm kind of really not using the founder anymore, and I'll put up some stats on that over these videos here, but it is mainly due to the size and what it can carry and what it cannot carry. So just kind of giving you guys an overview of all of the sides of the counselor here. And next I am going to be showing what I typically carry for work. Here's what I carry on an everyday basis to work. I have my laptop, monitor, the cables, mouse, headphones, notebooks, and first aid kits. And here we have it kind of all packed into the counselor here. Fits very nice. I feel like I could still probably put in a few more things. But yeah, this is what it looks like when it is all packed out and kind of ready to go, and ready to go out the door. This here is the founder, so it's like literally the exact carbon copy of the counselor, but it is very small. Like it is, you wouldn't be able to tell, but it is, yeah, it's very small. I'll put some stats on here to kind of illustrate how small it is, and I'm gonna also do a price per liter. I feel like that is very important when it comes to purchasing all of this stuff, and it's really kind of assessing what are you getting for your money, is it worth it? And I guess that is up for you guys to decide. Due to the size limitations of this bag, I really have to dumb down everything. So that's all I'm carrying. And that is what it looks like inside the bag. And you can already kind of notice that there is, some bulge. And I mean, it's not like the end of the world, but it definitely, yeah, I mean, it definitely is not a good look. And especially from the side, I feel like the pockets on the inside, yes, you can, theoretically put things in there, but it definitely changes the overall shape and look of the bag. And in my book, this is just, it's kind of a hard no. So opening up the bag, you can see that, I really don't have much in here. It's literally the laptop. I have my the brick for the laptop, the cable, the mouse, and what I consider essentials, which is gonna be lip balm, wipes, and moisturizer, or a lotion. So it's really not like anything like, it's really not a lot of things here. And I think the way that I have packed it here, it actually adds way more to the bulk. Yeah, so basically you're gonna have to do a lot of Tetrising, and what I feel like is, kind of like a deal breaker or a hard no for this bag is that you consistently have to think about, how you want to carry this bag. Like, look at that bulge, man. And I simply did not put anything more into it. I don't even want to zip this because it's just horrible, but as you can see there, I've rearranged it in how I originally packed it, and that's what it looks like. What I showed you before is kind of like the I don't know, lessons learned and all that. So here again, just kind of showing you what I have, and from there, it still looks pretty bad. There's some bulging, and I'm just not a fan of that. And once again, this is a hard note for me. I mean, it's not impossible to carry. Like, you could still do it, but what you really have to consistently do is be strategic about how you pack things out. And I feel like that is just one headache that I don't want to continuously fight. So again, this video is all about being informative, just kind of trying to bring information to the masses, if you will, and really just want to give you guys my insight on why the counselor is, in my opinion, is just a better bag. It's bigger, it's more spacious, it doesn't cramp your style, so to speak, and you can kind of carry what you want. Whereas the founder, you're gonna have to figure that out.